Top 5 easiest Batman moves. Build up confidence with self-defense. Are you ready, guys? Then let me welcome you to our very first Batman martial arts class. Today I'm going to show you a couple of Batman moves, which you might have seen dozens of times in movies, yet when you take a closer look, not that difficult to replicate. Learning these moves will not only bring you protection, but will also build up your confidence and help you to stand your ground when you're confronted or challenged. But remember, do not abuse these techniques at any cost, and you are responsible for your own actions. So, shall we get started then? Our very first move is a throw. Have you ever wondered why some martial arts concentrate only on the throw? The truth is evident when you get thrown for the first time, as you realize, a good throw is all you need to really end the fight. When done right, the impact with the ground is so violent, especially when you're not expecting it, that there's no way you can recover. And I'm talking about falling on the mat. Forget about taking that fall on concrete. Number 1. Throw from rear choke. Assume your opponent attacks you with a rear strangle choke. Then you must quickly bend your knees and spread your feet shoulder-width apart. Next, you should reach as far back as possible and use your right hand to grab the opponent by the collar or hair. Then force your chin into the V of the opponent's arm that is around your neck. With your left hand, grasp the enemy's clothing at the tricep and bend forward at the waist. Next, lock your knees and pull your opponent over your shoulder and slam him to the ground. Finally, you have the option of spinning around and straddling your opponent or disabling him with punches to vital areas. Number 2. Over the shoulder throw. This time, the opponent lunges at you with a straight punch. You block the punch with your left forearm, pivot 180 degrees on the ball of your lead foot, and get well inside the opponent's right armpit with his right shoulder. Now reach well back under the opponent's right armpit and grasp him by the collar or hair. You must maintain good back to chest, buttock to groin contact, keeping knees slightly bent and shoulder width apart. Now you can control the opponent's right arm by grasping the wrist or sleeve. Lastly, you should bend forward at the waist and hold your opponent tightly against your body, which will enable you to thrust your opponent over your shoulder and slam him into the ground. On both occasions, we were able to move our bodies freely. So now let's look at an instance when we're unable to move our arms. Number 3. Break a bear hug. This is a super easy, highly effective move. This defense works as well against an overarm grip as against an underarm one. With your feet apart, bend your knees, stoop down, and grab your opponent's right ankle with both hands. Pull his ankle forward and upward to throw him on his rump. When confronted with a knife or crude weapon, you must be aware of an easy and quick move. Number 4. Number 1 angle of defense, heck and lift. The opponent delivers a slash along the number 1 angle of attack. You should meet and check the opponent with your left forearm bone, striking the inside forearm of the opponent. Next, your right hand must immediately follow behind the strike to twist and take control of the opponent's knife arm. Then you can bring the attacking arm around your right side when you can use an arm bar, wrist lock, and so forth to disarm the attacker. Unbalanced opponents can be easily grounded. Number 5. Number 2 angle of defense, check and ride. The attacker slashes with a number 2 angle of attack. Now you meet the attacking arm with a strike from both forearms against the outside forearm, your bone against the opponent's muscle tissue. Then, twist and bend the attacking arm towards horizontal ground plane. Press the shoulder joint with your left arm and make him fall and disarm. As the last move, let's replicate Batman's rope fiber wire move. Number 6. 3-foot rope. Grab the rope between your hands. When the opponent attacks, you must step completely off the line of attack and raise the rope to strike the opponent's face. Move the rope to force the attacker back and bring the rope towards either across the forehead, just under the nose, or under the chin. The incoming momentum of the opponent against the rope will knock him off his feet.